All right guys, today we're working on beginning juggling. So we're going to be talking about juggling form and some different juggling activities to do for young players. So the first activity I want to review is talking about just hitting the ball with our foot and catching it. Simple as that. So we're going to go one. Now once we get one, we're going to try for two. So we can go 1, 2, catch the ball. 1, 2, 3, catch the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, and catch the ball. Now I want to talk about juggling form here for a little bit. So you can see when I'm juggling, my toe is pointed straight out and my ankle is locked. I don't want my toe pointed back because wherever my laces are pointed is where that ball is going to go. So if my laces are pointed this way, the ball is going to go behind me. If my laces are pointed in front of me and I kick that ball, the ball is going to go forwards. If I want the ball to come straight up, my laces need to be pointed straight up. So again, you can watch my juggling form here. There's not too much backspin on that ball. Ball is pretty much coming straight up. I'm extending at the hip and the knee. You can see there's a little bit of bend in my knee. Again, my ankle's locked, my toe is pointed out, which means my laces are pointed towards the sky. So there's not too much spin on that ball, and I have a nice tempo. Simple as that. Now I want you guys to reach down and feel this bone in your foot right here. That is what should be hitting the ball, the meat of our foot right there. We don't want to juggle on our toes, we want to juggle with the meat of our foot right here. Now there are different juggling variations you can do, but this form is the best and the most relatable to the game. I see some players that juggle like this. You can do that. That's one variation, but it's not going to be as effective and as consistent as juggling the proper way like this. So, another thing to notice is when I'm juggling, a little secret you kind of need to key in on is I'm almost kind of pushing my toes into the bottom of my shoe. So that kind of helps me keep a firm foot. When I dig my toes into the bottom of my shoe, it helps me keep my foot steady. And notice how my knee is slightly bent. So a lot of young players, they like to juggle almost like Frankenstein. They juggle very rigid like this. Their knee is straight and their toe is pointed up, which means the ball goes like this a lot of the time, goes back behind them like that. So that's the one main thing to avoid, is we want to keep our knee slightly bent, extend at the hip and the knee, and my core is nice and tight, so everything is controlled. I don't want to start juggling like this, because it's only a matter of time before there's too much backspin on that ball, and that ball comes up and hits me in the shins, hits me in the chest, anything like that, as you can see.